Earlier class, we were discussing regarding the Happy Prince. Okay, so we discussed that the Happy Prince was there. Why the name the Happy Prince given to him? Because he was a prince. He used to live there in a palace and he was very happy because he was enjoying all the prosperity, all the amenities of life. Okay, that's why he was very happy. And he was not aware of any sorrows and sufferings that of life when he was alive. Now, after his death, he was installed there on a high column. From there, he was able to see the
Good
entire
morning, sir.
city. Good morning, children. And he came to know that in the world there is lot of sorrows and sufferings. Okay, so he felt very bad about this situation. Okay, he felt very pitiful on those who were suffering at the hands of poverty. Okay, and one day what happened? A swallow came. The swallow took shelter there under the statue, and the Happy Prince statue, it demanded, requested for a favor. It requested for a favor from the swallow. Okay, that so and so persons, they are having some problem and you have to help them. How you have to help them? You have to take gold from my statue and you have to provide them so that they can get some money and they can sort out their problem. Okay, so this was the story, and in this context, the first thing we discussed was regarding the tailor woman. The tailor woman was not having enough money so that she could purchase an orange for her son who was suffering from illness. The child was crying and the tailor woman, she was continuously doing work and her hands, they became very coarse due to continuous work. Okay, and there were everywhere on her hand, there were marks of needle pierced in them. Okay, so this we discussed, children, there in the earlier class. Okay, so all this we discussed. Then, so what he requested, swallow, little swallow, will you not bring her the ruby out of my sword hilt? Will you not bring her the ruby out of my sword hilt? Out of my sword hilt, will you take out the ruby and will you give this precious stone to that tailor woman so that she could get rid of her poverty? My feet are fastened to the pedestal. Okay, pedestal means foot or base of a statue. Okay, so you please take out the ruby from my sword and provide it to the tailor woman so that she could get some money and she could get rid of her poverty. I could help myself, but my feet, they are fastened there to my pedestal, and due to that I am not able to move. I am waited for in Egypt. Now what the swallow said, I am waited for in Egypt, said the swallow. My friends are flying up and down the Nile. Nile, that is the river there in Egypt. So I am waited for in Egypt, said the swallow. My friends are flying up and down the Nile and talking to the large lotus flowers. Soon they will go to sleep. all my fellow friends, they have already reached to Egypt. I was also there on the way to Egypt, but as it was night, so I took shelter there at your statue. I have to join their company. They have already reached there and they are enjoying their life there. Okay, so I have to go and join them. The prince asked the swallow to stay with him for one night. The prince asked the swallow to stay with him for one night and be his messenger. Now the prince requested the swallow to be his messenger. The boy is so thirsty and the mother so sad. The mother is so sad, the boy is so thirsty, and the boy is very ill. So, swallow dear, you have to help me. Who requested? The statue of the happy prince. I don't think I like boys, answered the swallow. I want to go to Egypt. The swallow said, I don't think I like boys. I have to go to Egypt. But the happy prince, but the happy prince looked so sad that the little swallow was sorry. It is very cold here, he said, but he agreed to stay with him. He agreed to stay with him for one night and be his messenger. But due to the extreme sadness of the happy prince, the swallow agreed to help him. Okay, thank you, little swallow, said the prince. And out of gratitude, the prince said, thank you very much. The swallow picked out the great ruby from the prince's sword and flew away with it in his beak over the roofs of the town. Now the swallow was on his task. He took the ruby from the sword, hilt of the sword, and he moved towards the house of that lady. He passed by the cathedral tower. He passed by the cathedral tower. What is the meaning of cathedral? Church, you write. Okay, so he passed by the cathedral tower where the white marble angles were sculptured. Okay, he passed by the palace and heard the sound of dancing. A beautiful girl came out on the balcony with her lover. I hope my dress will be ready in time for the state ball. Ball, what is the meaning? Already we have discussed, that is the dancing party. She said, I have ordered flowers to be embroidered on it, but the seamsters are so lazy. They are so lazy. The tailor women, they are so lazy, and the work has not been completed by them. So he passed over the cathedral. He came to know what the people of the city they are talking, and when he passed over the palace, he came to know that the lady there, a beautiful girl, was there in the balcony, and she was waiting for her dress to get ready for the ball party, for the state dance party. Okay, he passed over the river and saw the lanterns hanging on the mast of the ships. Mast means poles. He passed over the rivers. Okay, he passed over the river and saw the lanterns hanging on the mast of the ships. On the mast, lanterns were hanging. At last, he came to the poor woman's house and looked in. He came to the tailor woman's house. Who came? The swallow. And he looked in. The boy was tossing feverishly on his bed. Okay. So tossing means rolling. The boy was tossing, the boy was rolling. Okay, the boy was rolling there on the bed in a restless manner. Restlessly, desperately, the boy was rolling there on the bed. And the mother had fallen asleep. The mother had fallen asleep. She was so tired. She was so tired. She became so exhausted due to the continuous work of the day. In he hopped and laid the great ruby on the table beside the woman's thimble. Thimble means a metal or a plastic cap with a closed end. A metal, you write it. Okay, so in he hopped, he jumped inside the house. Okay, who jumped? The swallow. In he hopped means jumped. In he hopped and laid the great ruby on the table beside. The table which was kept there, he kept the ruby there. The swallow kept the precious stone there on the bed. Okay, the great ruby on the table beside the woman's thimble. Then he flew gently round the bed. He flew gently round the bed, fanning the boy's forehead. Fanned the boy's forehead with his wings so that the child could get relief from their restlessness. How cool I feel, and how cool I feel, said the boy. The boy said, how cool I feel. I must be getting better. And he sank into a delicious slumber. Okay, so I must be getting better, the boy said, and he sank into a delicious slumber. Slumber means a very light state of sleep. Okay, so now the child felt very comfortable. The child felt comfortable due to what? The child felt comfortable because the swallow fanned the child with his wings. And due to this, the child felt comfortable and he had a slumber, a comfortable slumber. Slumber, a very light state of sleep. Okay, so he went there in slumber. Then the swallow flew back to the happy prince. The swallow flew back to the happy prince and told him what he had done. What he had done, he intimated to the happy prince. It is curious, he remarked, but I feel quite warm now, although it is so cold. The happy prince, okay, said that I feel quite warm, although it is so cold. Then the swallow flew back to the happy prince and told him what he had done. It is curious, he remarked, but I feel quite warm now, although it is so cold. That is because you have done a good action. Okay, so all this was said by the swallow only, that I feel quite warm now, although it is so cold. And the remark came from the happy prince side, that is because you have done a good action. You have done a good action. You have done a good work. So as good thing has been done by you, so you equally feel good, said the prince. And the little swallow began to think and then felt asleep, began to think and felt asleep. Thinking always made him sleepy because he always used to have a habit that due to thinking, he used to sleep. He used to feel asleep. Okay. So children, this episode you have understood or not? What we have discussed?
Yes, sir.
All of you, that
Yes, sir.
the request was made by the happy prince. What request was made by the happy prince to the swallow? To take a ruby from the hilt of his sword and to provide it to the tailor woman so that she could get rid of her poverty. First of all, the swallow was reluctant because he wanted to go to Egypt, and join the company of other birds, as already they reached there. Okay, so this happened. Then he agreed. Then the swallow went there to the tailor woman's house. He found, when he reached there, what the tailor woman was doing when he reached there. Yes, students, what the tailor woman was doing when the swallow reached at her home. What she was doing? She was, yes, students, provide your response.
Sleeping.
Yes, she was sleeping. And what the child was doing?
He was tossing feverishly.
Yes, so the child was rolling there restlessly there on bed because he was suffering from fever. What was done by the swallow there at the
He
tailor woman?
found the child.
Yeah, the swallow put the ruby there on the table, and in order to give comfort to the child, provide comfort to the child, fanned the child with its wings and then returned back. Okay, what was its consequences? That the child felt comfortable and the child had a slumber sleep. Okay, then the swallow returned back. Okay, reported to the happy prince. The swallow said that though it is cold, but I am feeling very hot. Okay, and after that, the swallow and the happy prince said, it is because a good work has been done by you, and that's why in return you are also having a good feeling. And then the swallow slept. Then children, that is because you have done this we have discussed. Now what will happen in the next course of action? When day broke, he flew down to the river. He flew down to the river and had a bath. Tonight I got to Egypt, said the swallow, and he was in high spirit and okay at the prospect. So the swallow was very happy. Why the swallow was very happy? Because it decided that now in the evening time I will fly for Egypt. I will go and join my brothers and sisters and my friends, and that's why the swallow was very delighted, very happy with the thought of joining the company of other birds. He visited all the monuments and sat a long time on top of the church steeple. Okay, church steeple means church tower. You write there, church steeple, church tower. So he sat there on the church tower. Then when the moon rose, he flew back to the happy prince. When the moon rose, he came back to the happy prince. Have you any commissions for Egypt? Have you any commissions? So you write. Commissions means work to do. Okay, work to do. And the earlier steeple, that is church tower. So you write both these word meanings. So after having a visit that of the city, the swallow came back and asked to the happy prince, have you any commissions for Egypt? Have you any task, any work there in Egypt? He cried, I am just starting. I am just starting my journey. If you have any work there, I could do for you. Swallow, swallow, little swallow, said the prince, will you stay with me one night longer? And the happy prince again requested, swallow, swallow, my dear swallow, will you stay with me one night longer? Will you stay with me one night longer? Who requested? The happy prince. To whom? The swallow. I am waited for in Egypt? Answered the swallow. Swallow said, I am waited there in Egypt. My near and dears, they are already there in Egypt. They are waiting for me, and I have to go there. Swallow, swallow, little swallow, said the prince. Far away across the city, I see a young man in garret. Okay, garret means a small room on the top floor. So I see a young man there in a garret, a small room there on the top floor that I see. He is leaning over a desk covered with papers. Leaning means to bend forward or backward. So he is leaning over a desk covered with papers, and in the glass by his side there is a bunch of withered violets, that is a fruit. His hair is brown and crisp, and his lips are red as a pomegranate, and he has large and dreamy eyes. Now the description of the next person who is in need of help, who is providing the description is provided by the happy prince, and to whom the happy prince is providing the description? To swallow. And what the swallow said to the prince, that I want to go to Egypt, and if you have any work there at Egypt, I am ready to do the work for you. Okay. And in return to that, what is responded by the happy prince? The happy prince has responded that, swallow dear, will you stay here for one more night? Will you keep my request? Will you stay here for one more night? And why the happy prince requested the swallow to stay there for one more night? Because the happy prince was doing what? The happy prince was helping all those who were in need, who were suffering from some problems. Okay, so first of all, who was helped? A tailor woman was helped. Now second time, the happy prince was requesting the swallow to help a young man. Where the young man was living? The young man was living there in a small room at a top floor. Okay, and what he was doing? He was leaning over a desk. The desk was covered with papers, and in the glass by his side there is a bunch of withered violets. His hair is brown and crisp, and his lips are red and a pomegranate, and he has large and dreamy eyes. This is the description of that young man. He is trying to finish a play for the director of the theater. For the director of the theater, he wanted to finish a play. Okay, but he is too cold. To write anymore. Okay, he is not in a position to write anymore. There is no fire in the grate. Okay, that the fireplace, and hunger has made him faint. Due to hunger, he is just like faint situation. Okay, so now the swallow, now the prince, the happy prince wanted to help whom? The happy prince wanted to help a writer. What the writer is doing? He is writing a play, but he is feeling too cold, and because of that he is not able to write. He is also hungry. Okay, and due to hunger, his situation is just like that of a fainted person. Okay, faint means here you can say a person who feels unconscious. Okay, who feels very weak. So he is feeling very weak, just like unconsciousness, and due to what? Due to hunger, and there is no wood there in the fireplace, and as there is no wood, he can't keep himself warm. He is not in a position to keep himself warm. Okay, so he is leaning against the table. He has to complete the play, he has to write the script of the play, but he is not in a position to write it. Okay, so I will wait with you one night longer. So the Happy Prince requested the Swallow to help him, to provide some help, to take some gold from his statue and to provide it to the young man, the writer, so that he could get rid of his economic crisis situation. I will wait with you one night longer, said the Swallow, who really had a good heart. He asked if he should take another ruby to the young playwright, and the Swallow asked that, what do you want? Do you want me to take the another ruby there from the sword and provide it to the playwright? Alas, means a hopeless situation. I have no ruby now. I have no ruby now, said the prince. My eyes are all that I have left. I am having my eyes. They are made of rare sapphires, rare stones, which were brought out of India 1,000 years ago. These rare diamonds, they were brought from India 1,000 years ago. He ordered the Swallow to pluck out one of them and take it to the playwright. So he asked the Swallow to take out one of these and to provide it to the playwright, the writer, the drama writer. He will sell it to the jeweler and buy firewood and finish his play. He will buy firewood, he will feel comfortable due to the hotness, and then he will be able to write. Okay, dear prince, said the Swallow, I cannot do that, and he began to weep. Okay, Swallow, swallow, little swallow, said the prince, do as I command you. Again the prince requested, Swallow, please do as I command you. Okay, so students, so far what we have discussed, you have understood or not?
Yes, sir, understood.
Understood, sir.
It is regarding the playwright. Now you have understood the situation that the Happy Prince is, the statue is there on a tall column. From there, Happy Prince is able to see the city. During his lifetime, the Happy Prince was very happy because he was not knowing the hard realities of the life. He was provided the feedback from his ministers, counselors, that everyone is as happy as he is and no one is deprived, no one is having any problem. So he thought that the world is very happy and there is not a single person who is having any kind of a problem. After the death, the Happy Prince, he was installed, his statue was installed there at a high column. From there, he was watching the city and he was able to see everything. And in this, he came to know that the people are having a lot of suffering, lot of problems, and the life of the people is not as it was intimated to him by the counselors, by the ministers. Okay, so he felt very pitiful at this situation of the people, and he decided to help them, but he was not able to help because his feet, they were fastened there at the pedestal. So now one day the Swallow came and he requested the Swallow first of all to help the tailor woman so that she could get rid of her pitiful situation. Then he requested the Swallow to help this man, the young man, the playwright, so that he could get rid of his pitiful situation. He is feeling extremely cold as he is not having wood there in his fireplace. Okay, and why he is not having wood? Because he is not having money to purchase wood. So the Happy Prince wanted the Swallow to take one of the sapphires from his eye to provide it to the playwright so that he could get rid of his pitiful situation. Okay, the playwright is also feeling very hungry, and due to that, he is there in a fainted like situation. Okay, students. So this is what we have discussed so far. Now the swallow is having his own problems. The swallow was on the way to Egypt. The swallow wanted to reach Egypt, and all his friends, family members, they have already reached there. So he is feeling just kind of homesickness. He wanted to go there, but at the same time, he is also having a kind heart. And when these requests are made by the prince, the happy prince, then he wanted to help. But again and again, he is reminded of the reality that his friends already they have went there to Egypt. So he also wanted to go and join them. Okay, so the swallow plucked out the prince's eye and flew away to the young man's garret. Garret, that is the small room. He went there to the young man's small room. It was easy enough to get in, as there was a hole in the roof. A hole was there, and from there he got in. Through this, he darted and came into the room. So he went there in the room. Through that, the young man had his head buried in his hands. So he did not hear the flutter of the bird's wings. He was sitting there in such a position, and due to that, he was not able to know about the swallow, the movements made by the swallow. And when he looked up, he found the beautiful sapphire lying on the withered violets. He found the precious stone, okay, there on the table. I am beginning to be appreciated. And the playwright said, I am beginning to be appreciated. Now people, they have started recognizing my work. This is from some great admirer, and this sapphire is from some of the great admirer. Now I can finish my play. Now I will be able to finish my play. And he looked quite happy. And the playwright, he felt quite happy. The next day, the swallow flew down to the harbor. The swallow flew down to the harbor. Harbor means the port. So the swallow went to the port. He sat on the mast. Mast, I have already written the meaning. Mast means the poles that of the ship. He sat there on the poles of the ship of a large vessel. Vessel means ship. So he sat there on the mast of a large vessel, of a large ship, and watched the sailors working. He watched the sailors working. I am going to Egypt, cried the swallow. But nobody minded, and when the moon rose, he flew back to Happy Prince. So he went there, observed the situation, and came back at the statue of the Happy Prince. The swallow came back there at the statue of the Happy Prince. I have come to bid you goodbye, he cried. The swallow said to the Happy Prince that I have come back. For what purpose I have come back? I have come back to bid you goodbye. Already how many tasks were performed? How many tasks have been performed by the swallow on the request of the Happy Prince? 2 tasks. One, to help the tailor lady, and other to help the playwright. Okay, so 2 tasks. And then the swallow is also having his aspirations, his desires, and that is to go back to Egypt, to go to Egypt, where already his friends they have reached. Okay, so he went there to the port, inspected, observed the situation, and then came back. So what will happen there, that we will discuss there in the next class. What will happen there in the further course of action? Will the swallow be able to go to Egypt, or will there be any further request will made by the Happy Prince? or if the request will be made by the happy prince, will the swallow be happy to help, or will ask that now he will go and he will not stay here anymore? Okay, so these all things we will discuss there in the next class, and you also study it, okay, so that you can understand it well in advance. Okay, students, so far what we have discussed, have you understood that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, children, so this class comes to an end. Okay, and the questions related to the lesson will be posted there in the Google Classroom.